What probably happened is a demon showed up at the hospital, swapped your baby out with the spawn of Satan, and now you're raising it as your own. What's going on, SauceyFam? Welcome back to the channel. You crazy kids. Hope you're all doing well. We got some more spooky vidjas. It's been a hot minute since we reacted to anything of the ghostly variety, all right? And I know you guys have been asking for it, so here we are, all right? Let's check it out, man. This is a SauceyFam video titled Eerie Detail in Video Leaves Internet Users Shocked. Now, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it, okay? I'm super excited to be scared again. Oh, I'm sorry. We just got baby Houdini here. How? What the f—
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is SauceyFam. Today we're looking at some scary videos that are starting to spook the internet.
Great.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content. Just like this.
That's exciting. Super, super exciting. Yeah.
This freaky footage was captured by a neighbourhood security camera overlooking a quiet suburban street. Take a look. The clip, which aired on Fox 10 Phoenix, shows an enormous flock of birds descending on a street in the northwestern state of Chihuahua in Mexico. The birds were identified as yellow-headed blackbirds. Initial reports said toxic fumes from a malfunctioning heater may have caused the birds to suddenly crash to the ground. However, some veterinarians suggested a bird of prey may have spooked them into performing the unusual maneuver. But ultimately, no one knows for certain why this bizarre event actually happened.
I have no idea, but what I can tell you is that if I witnessed this firsthand, I would be in my car and on my way to the mountains, never to return. So, you know, that's just me.
This eerie photo's been haunting the internet for decades now, but it's well worth revisiting. It's a shot of a man sleeping on a tombstone. Looming over him is a transparent figure. Almost looks like a person wearing a hood looking down on the sleeping man.
I didn't even see that.
For years, debunkers have tried their best with this image, but no solid explanations have ever been put forth. It was taken on film and printed well before Photoshop even existed, so that rules out manipulation. Some have said it could just be a mist creating a pareidolik effect, but given the very specific shape, it's quite unlikely. For years, paranormal enthusiasts have claimed that this is a genuine ghost caught on camera, a spirit that isn't taking too kindly to a man sleeping on their grave. But as always, I'll throw this one out to you, the audience. Have you ever seen this one before? What's your take on it? Let me know in the comments down below.
Well, Callan, see, my take on it is that, yes, not all beds are created equally, but I'm pretty confident you could find maybe even a bench that is more comfortable than sleeping on a dead person's concrete housing structure thingamabobber. That's just not, that's not good. Don't do that, people. Don't do that. Why do I have to tell people this?
This next piece of mysterious footage has left the Reddit community debating whether a real alien ship has been spotted flying past an aircraft. Watch.
Debating? What are we debating? What are we debating? It's either a UFO or Godzilla is playing frisbee with King Kong or something. What are we debating exactly, Callan?
The footage, which was shared to Reddit by user BoardGeek1996, shows an unidentified black object flying by at great speed.
With no...
The mysterious metallic ball was spotted by a glider pilot during an afternoon flight. The pilot said he spotted the object speeding towards him and initially thought it may have just been a balloon.
See, this hit's kind of different right now. In case anybody hasn't been watching the news, we've been seeing things like this everywhere recently. And all we're told is that we have no reason to believe that it's alien life forms. Okay, so let's just assume that another country has developed a way to fly things with no propulsion devices whatsoever. I think that's probably a bit more concerning than aliens. I think I would rather aliens have that technology instead of, like, you know, China, for instance. That's kind of scary. There's no propulsion stuff going on, yet it's flying very fast. So, oh boy. I guess, please be aliens?
Here's the object color adjusted. Now here's the same image upscaled. These images reveal a dark shiny object with a white shape on top. When these scaled versions were released to the community, a lot of people immediately agreed that it looks just like a star-shaped balloon, and that its apparent speed is a trick of perspective caused by the glider zooming by. However, a fair contingent of viewers weren't convinced by this theory, saying it's far more mysterious than just a balloon. They claim it could be a piece of secret military tech, or even something extraterrestrial. Given that the sighting's been so divisive, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this strange object is? Is it just a balloon, or are we looking at something a little more mysterious? Let me know down below.
That's sketchy. That's just sketchy. That's so wild, man. A balloon, huh? Yeah. No, I see your point. Dopes.
Sticking with mysterious things seen in the sky, this next one has left witnesses confused and alarmed at the prospect of aliens monitoring Earth. In late December 2022, several witnesses in West Bend and Fredonia in southeastern Wisconsin spotted strange lights in the evening sky. As many as 5 lights were seen zipping through the air.
Whoa!
One of the witnesses, Kimberly, was driving home with her husband when they spotted what they thought was a swooping white owl.
Wow!
However, it quickly became clear that it wasn't a bird at all. Rather, it was a strange burst of white light. They admitted, though, that they had no idea what it could have been. Then around 5 miles west of where Kimberly spotted the lights, another witness by the name of Ken also saw the strange phenomenon. Ken was sitting in his Fredonia home when he spotted the lights zipping through the air. Here's another sighting from Kenna Van Brocklin. The footage is taken from a moving car. In the distance, you can see the lights moving from right to left.
I love how people try to rationalize this too. I guarantee you, probably in the comments of my video, you're going to see people saying that those are obviously spotlights from a casino in Wisconsin. Yeah, sure, Becky, I completely agree with you. Like, what? I don't understand the mindset of just grasping at straws and coming up with these ludicrous explanations instead of just admitting, hey, aliens are probably real. Like, why is that so hard for some people to grasp? It makes more sense to you, really, that we are the only life form in this infinite space that exists. Like, what? I don't know, man. Especially recently, things are getting kind of sketchy out there. yeah, I'm not going to dive into it. I'm not going to put my tinfoil hat on just yet, but it's getting very interesting out there. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
The occupants of the car are clearly at a loss to explain what's happening.
What the actual...
That's wild, man.
Emergency services were on standby as residents called in to report the strange lights in the sky. However, as of writing this, there's been no official explanation as to what's been seen in the rural skies over Wisconsin. So for now, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
That's wild. Absolutely crazy.
Here's a quick yet eerie one sent to us by a viewer who goes by the username SpookyMum818. It's some home security footage captured on her friend's porch in Nevada. It's a little after 10 PM when a strange white shape zips quickly by the camera.
Oh,
The
wow.
friend was out of town at the time but reviewed the motion detection alert remotely from where they were. When they spotted the white shape, they were at a loss to explain just what had been captured. At first, they thought it might have just been a bug, but when you slow it down, the sheer size of the object seems to rule this theory out.
Wow.
The homeowner said to get to this porch area, you need to go up some stairs and through a gate. No one was seen entering or leaving the area. They also noted that the home's in a very rural area of Nevada, home to the indigenous community of the Paiute. The Paiute tribe, indigenous to western United States, have a rich cultural heritage and spiritual beliefs that include a variety of paranormal and supernatural concepts. The Paiute people have a strong spiritual connection to the land, and they believe in the presence of spiritual entities and supernatural beings in the world around them. These entities are thought to have the power to influence the lives of people and the natural world. They also have the tradition of sharing ghost stories, which often involve the spirits of the dead returning to the world of the living. So could we be witnessing one of these spirits visiting the world of the living? Or is there another explanation for this strange white mass? Take another look and make your own mind up.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy indeed. You don't usually see them move like that, you know? Or it's more uncommon anyway.
This next noggin scratcher comes from the Facebook user Morales BA. Take a look.
Hey, baby daddy's gonna be right back, okay? And this... How?
At first, it seems like it might actually be possible, but when you look at the size of the baby's head, you can see there's no actual way that it could fit through. So what's going on here then? All sorts of wild and wonderful theories have been thrown around, like the baby's a ghost, she can morph, and that it's all just a trick of perspective. The most prominent theory is that it's actually been manipulated with CGI. Perhaps two overlaid images are running simultaneously, making it look like the baby runs right through the gate. So where do you sit on this? Morphing baby or just CGI trickery? Let me know in the comments.
I think the most realistic explanation for this, okay, if we're trying to just be objective and realistic, I think what probably happened is a demon showed up at the hospital, swapped your baby out with the spawn of Satan, and now you're raising it as your own. I just think if we're being objective and realistic, that's the explanation. Honestly, I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me anyways.
This creepy photo was shared to the Facebook page Ghosts of London. Ross Cheeseman and his partner were out having dinner at an old restaurant in London when they decided to take a few snaps to remember the evening by. However, in one of the photos, something rather chilling appeared.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
In the top right corner, a grey transparent figure can be seen looming over the couple. It almost looks like it's moaning or wailing. Ross says he has no logical explanation for the bizarre figure. He admits that he rarely shows the photo to friends or family because it's just so creepy. Unfortunately, we don't have the name of the old restaurant, so we can't dig into the history of the property.
Oh, see, before the close-up, I thought it looked like a, I don't know, it looked like a demon Donald Duck. It looks like a duck's head, doesn't it? Or like a giant ostrich head on a dead guy's body. I don't know.
So for now, this unsettling image will have to remain a complete mystery.
That's great, Callan. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate you.
Now, if you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that creepy video on the top there. Otherwise, we have an enormous paranormal playlist there that'll keep you entertained well into the evening, we promise.
Oh, that's
now,
great.
Remember to
No, thank you. I appreciate the offer. I, however, am going to pass and go get some sunlight and watch maybe a movie about unicorns. Thanks, though. Thanks. I don't watch the news for this exact reason, because every time I turn it on, like, oh, 17 UFOs spotted over nuclear facility. Oh, that's good. I'm sure that, that has potential to be fantastic. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about those. Let me know what you think about all this craziness going on in the world. All that stuff being released from the train in Ohio. Of course it's Ohio. Why? Now they're just playing tricks on us. I don't know, man. The world's getting weirder every day, if you ask me. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Damn good question. Pretty easy answer, though. Not much. Not much is the answer. I don't know much. So, anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Do you want to see more creepy stuff like this? Do you want more try not to laughs? Do you want more fail compilations? Or do you want some of all of it? I personally enjoy some of all of it. And I think that's probably what we'll continue doing. I like giving you guys one of these as a nightcapper. And yeah. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe out there, you crazy kids. Peace out. SauceyFam.